Aaron's.
With
You know,
this
the
one?
18 months?
No, I just did the same as cash, John.
Oh.
Yeah. He said I should be able to pay it off. Same as cash.
Just charge it off. We'll settle it.
Then he mentioned something about, well, if you don't pay it off, you get to the full term. So it's like, nah, dude, I'm paying this shit off.
And we made 3,000%.
All right, and then we're gonna go live on the Facebook. But the Facebook audio runs through here. So
What does the camera run through?
that's just picking up on.
No, I mean,
mic.
where is it broadcast?
YouTube. It's on YouTube. YouTube Live.
Oh, okay.
Like you're live right now.
Okay.
Like you're literally.
So I gotta set up a YouTube thing.
Not necessarily.
That'd
You
be
just
way
send us
easier
a
for me to
power.
watch. You've been telling me the whole time this has been only live stream on Facebook. You told that to a 16-year-old.
You're like Facebook. Who the fuck's gonna do that?
Yeah.
YouTube's
way
face.
easier.
No, but or you could just send them through here. But we got an app. We're having an app built too, so you'll be able to download the 108.9 app.
Sure.
The Takeover is back, kinda.
Is this the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have your UPS hat?
It's in the car. I'm gonna tease that.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
How's that been going, by the way?
you work at UPS?
No, I had a friend. Friends make the worst enemies.
You got a friend?
Mm-mm.
Except me?
He threatened me that he was going to send UP. First of all, he's from Indiana,
I'm trying to think if I remember this story.
but he's like, I made an ill-will joke on his thing, and I'm not going to name his name or anything like that. But yeah, it was pretty far. It was pretty dark, but it was funny.
Yeah, sure.
Go figure.
And he's a hypocrite for one. But anyway, he takes it down, and I'm like, yo, you can't take a joke. And then we just go back to this text, exchange, and it was stupid. And I'm good. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, we squashed it, whatever. We just both fucked up. Blah, blah. He calls me about 2 nights later and then says, yo, that just caught me off guard. He was drunk. He was driving on the road. He's like, caught me off guard. But he's like, I got people in Atlanta. I was about to
still got boys.
He's like, I still got people out. Man, they'll run up on your house with UPS uniforms on. Clip your whole family. I was like, okay.
I remember that story.
So that's how it.
Your whole family?
Mm-hmm.
His wife is best friends with your wife.
That's what makes it better.
All right, Carter, you really need to listen to your headphones. You are about to go live.
What?
I'm bringing you into some Faro Jaro. All right, pay attention to your cues. I'll let you know when you need to come on. We've grown since the last time we've been here, by the way.
What do you mean?
We're working.
I can't hear myself.
No, you can't because your mic is not on. Try it again.
Check. Okay.
Do it again.
Check. He's next.
Your mic's not on.
No, I was making those noises again.
I turned it about. All right.
Check.
You ready?
Are we filming?
We're recording, yes.
Isn't that the same?
No, depends on who you ask.
I was asking you.
Yeah.
It's the Takeover with Christopher Carter only on Power 1089. I am back. Thank you to all 8 of my fans who were asking when I would return and the very kind feedback I've received. All right, so just to kind of lay the ground here, the Takeover with Christopher Carter will be on every Tuesday at 7:30-ish to 8:30. So tune in, don't, but all right, love y'all. Tonight's show, brief recap of last year, my ideas for the app of the month, some upcoming guests. Some are famous, some are not so famous. Some are not famous at all. First guest of the year is going to be Dr. Brandon Greenwich.
Allegedly.
How we met. We'll discuss sexual harassment a little, just a little. My son is in the studio. And we'll talk about the that Easter. He decided to come out of the closet.
Yes.
If we have time, we'll discuss that pesky the border wall situation. And as always, my plane crash list of the week. Hang in there. We got a low battery on the cam. Not get a charger. We'll be right back. The Takeover with Christopher Carter. Only on Power 108.9.
Oh, that's sick, man.
See? Why
That's sick. You got the music running into the mixer and stuff. Do you just have like a constant track playing or something?
Yeah.
That's it.
You've been gone for 6 months.
Welcome back.
We had all of that when you were here the first time.
I want to change it anyway.
Before you tried that, and your mics are loud now.
My mic seriously got a low battery.
What is it, 10 or 20? It's just a 10.
10.
It's not good.
Is it not charging?
Not in here, no.
Why?
Because this is a mix. This. So this brings it through here for us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
So they get to hear like on social media. They get to hear this audio instead of just the. I gotta figure out how I can get.
You
this
can probably get
audio.
something for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any like micro USB in that or something?
Yeah, the mic is fine.
Yeah.
But the quality of it is not
Yeah.
like how it's on social media on Facebook right now. And even the video is pretty cool with social media. You see your dad?
Yeah.
Is that your dad?
I think so. Kind of looks like the guy.
What?
There's like a video of you. I don't know. I'm not that.
And then that's the YouTube jump. So the YouTube is. You see the YouTube link?
Yeah. That's cool.
You're in there. All right. You say I got a low battery, Carter?
Yep.
You say I got low battery?
Low battery.
I gotta charge this somewhere. It's in my bag. Are you ready? You ready to come back on, folks?
Yeah, I was waiting on my guess, but sure.
Where is Brandon?
Low battery.
Oh yeah. Where that shit coming from? Oh, it's coming from right here. Let's get out of that. And then we have clock. Well, I'll tell them that we don't do that. All right, we're gonna start it from the top. We're gonna get your intro. You need to talk to little Eddie.
Mm-mm.
No, Eddie's back. No, Eddie's back.
For now.
Yeah, Eddie's back. 48 Laws of Power.
Robert Greene.
48 Laws of Power. One of them is if you rehire the people that did
They'll
you
be
wrong.
more loyal.
Bam. Got him.
How many chances did we give this kid?
We got him. Are you ready?
Yep.
This is just Tim. Stop hitting the tape. Mics are pretty good. They can hear all that. Liam, your mic's not on. I know. You can hear me, right? Oh, yeah. Cool.
The Takeover with Christopher Carter, only on Power 108.9. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Still waiting on my guest to get here. In the meantime, actually, Michael, I want to ask you a quick question. You had a guest on here, I guess a week ago. He helped produce Ice Cube's new.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So my son, he's big into music and loves all kind of music. So we actually popped it in driving down here.
What's up?
And the first few tracks, we were like, okay, whatever. But the deeper in the album it goes, he made an observation that pretty impressed me because he was right. It went more old school Ice Cube the deeper the album went. And I was more and more impressed. Not with my son, because that's hard to do. But
It's never
right. But with that album altogether, because I could see where he was trying to, he wasn't making fun of trap rap, right? But he
One
was,
song he was.
Well, maybe. Sorry. But yeah, so good producer. I mean, brilliant producer. I don't know his name, but bravo to you, sir.
His name is Big Von.
Okay, yeah.
BIGGVON. You can actually follow him on Instagram at I am Big Von.
Big Bon, fantastic job, my friend. I'm a lifelong hip hop fan, lifelong Ice Cube fan, and I was super impressed. No,
No, I told him.
told him what?
I told him you were a big fan.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I told him, I said, Christopher Carter. I said, when his PR people hit me up and said, hey, we want to get Big Von on. He did Ice Cube's last album. I was like, bet, I got to tell Carter.
Yeah. Super impressed.
I got him to sign a CD for you.
Yeah, that's the CD we popped in. And honestly, I think one of Ice Cube's best albums was bootleg or B-sides and bootlegs. And it went back to that with that 70s funk, with the 80s pop just mixed in. Just they made this marriage. Liam, you made the observation. What did you think about it?
I mean, it was just, I thought I was listening to 97.9, with all that classic stuff they got going on there. But, I mean, first half of the album, like, it was good stuff, but nothing that I wouldn't, like, that I would casually listen to. And then, like, it got into the later half, something like Firewater, something like that. Like, like right past that track, it started getting, like, it started picking up.
Yep.
It started going, like hard 90s hip-hop on it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, the funk going in there with George Clinton. So
it's like R&B almost too on one track.
Yep.
It was good.
I mean, he's not. The original Cube was never trying to impress anybody, and I think that's what made me fall in love with him, because he was just like, "Fuck it, this is what I'm saying." It may be simple. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a genius lyricist, but his message got across. And today's a good day, stuff like that. I mean, simple, beautiful. Props to you, Big Bon.
It's his flow. And
Excellent.
It's like delivery. It's really, like, that's what makes it good.
Yep.
So it's all legitimate,
Agreed.
I mean,
Yep, there it is. Although
everything's corrupt.
Although the first track, Arrest the President, that's pretty great. That's a great way to open up.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
You got the evidence.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into a political debate, but yeah.
That's a good way to open your album.
Yeah, there's a shot of my daughter right here, Liam. Hey. So
we're in
how long is this show? Still waiting on you, Brandon.
You have 58 minutes to go.
Holy shit.
When we come back.
All right, when we come back, we'll talk about some other stuff. Maybe sexual harassment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the leader there. But all right. Takeover. Christopher Carter, only on Power 108.9. I'm a little rusty, folks. I'll get back to you.
That's good shit.
So you see what I'm doing now? You see how
Yeah, I need something to drink.
you have water.
Water's
There's
not
tons of water over here
Yeah. So the audio coming from the computer also goes into the.
to the mix.
That's cool.
Two
Yes, sir.
fingers.
You're setting here, man.
We're working, man. Yeah, we're working. But the only problem is like with social media, though.
Look, I need something with syrup. The water is not going to do it.
I can't play. I'm talking to. I can't. The music that no.
I'm cracking it open, man.
I can't play the music on. You want some of this?
The lemon.
Oh. No, there's no lemon. No,
There's a lemon right there.
no, that's for.
There's lemon in the
I-
mix.
So I had-
own part of this.
So I had this investor, right?
Right.
That made like one payment,
Mhm.
and then they think like they own 90% of the company.
15.
50% payments with
You give 50% of that lemon.
no, it's not part of the oh, that's Brandon. What up, Tom? Say what up to Tom from DC?
Brandon
My man, Tom. No, that's just telling you Brandon's on it. Oh, I need some power though.
What's wrong?
So nothing's wrong. So turn your mic off. So relax, don't clear your throat in the microphone because that shit is very loud.
I did not know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is there a cough button?
You would have to hit that button, but you don't shouldn't need the call button, bro. Let me start my phone a little bit. Did I bring my backpack? Ma'am, did I bring my backpack? That's right there. Oh, thank you.
You have tips?
That's the moonshine money. You should sing that shit. That shit is stacked. That was my re-up money. I was actually able to pay there's your guess.
Yeah, that's gotta be good.
I was actually able to pay Heather in cash.
What else did you pay her?
I even just sent it to her via PayPal. Yeah, we legit though, Leo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we legit. We legit. Just working on getting the app. Is that your phone?
Yep.
Where you at, downstairs?
About 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
5 minutes, what? Why are you over here?
I need the lemon.
The lemon, no, I cannot open the lemon. The lemon is for sale. I'll give you some banana.
You can't sell this shit.
Dude, how the,
Are you,
what are you fucking?
dumb?
Dude, I flip the fuck out of this. I break it, Carter.
Ever driven by Fulton County? Really?
Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
check. Come on, man. What's your,
Check.
gotta be your famous sound?
My famous sound?
Yeah.
What's my famous sound?
Sound gay.
Why
Your mother's probably watching this.
Right.
you not streaming
What do you mean?
on social media?
Do I need to turn something on?
Yes,
What?
your Facebook Live.
That's what you're doing.
They need.
What do you mean? I've never tried to do that before. Why'd you change the rules?
Just take a screenshot.
All right, come on, Carter. You ready? What's
Yep.
your next segment?
Hmm?
What's your next segment? We come back on and say, hey, it's the Takeover with Christopher Carter on Power 108.9. Got my son Liam hanging out with us today. You can check us out every Tuesday, 7:30 to 8:30, beginning today. You ready?
Yep.
For you test your timing. Listen to the song. You hear it?
It's the Takeover with Christopher Carter. Welcome back. Thank you all for watching. If you are watching, apparently I did something wrong. I'm not streaming. It's kind of what I hired Michael for. So, yeah, we're only on Power 108.9. That's the station. Check out Michael and Friends in the morning. There's a show after me, right? What is it? Something about a cookbook?
The playbook.
The playbook.
Yes, Melinda and Dawn.
What's that about?
They get real nasty.
Okay, so we're gonna stick around a while, Liam. So when you say nasty,
What's that sound, Liam?
yeah. So this is, obviously my opening show, and just to stay true to fashion, all of my opening shows are train wrecks. This is going accordingly.
All of the shows are train wrecks.
No, my first show. The rest are not much better. But my guest is on his way. Dr. Brandon Greenwich. He will be here. If you're just tuning in, my son's here. He came out of the closet at Easter. Yeah. Okay. How was that?
An experience.
Yeah.
All I can say is that I will always remember.
Good.
Yeah.
So everybody has, I'm not a funny person to me, but people always ask me, who are your favorite comedians? Because apparently some people think I'm funny. Well, I go down the list, and yeah, there's a couple of famous people that are funny, but some of the funniest people I've ever known are close to me. One being my son. He said some stuff or done a joke or whatever that's made me pull over the car because I was gasping, crying because I was laughing so hard.
The Santa song?
The Santa song.
Yeah. I changed the words in Jingle Bells. Wait, no. Santa Claus is
So
coming to town.
wait, let me set it up here. So we're driving down. Oh shit! Sorry. So we're driving down the road. It is Christmas Eve. We got the whole family. Everybody's singing Christmas songs. The radio's on. Whatever station that was on, it always. We got some Bing Crosby, Luther. I think Luther did an album or two. So Santa Claus
coming to town.
Is on, and we're going down the road and take it from here.
The part where he goes, "Be good for goodness sake," I changed it to
No. Do the song.
The whole thing. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I said, "He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, or you'll get raped." And,
So just out of nowhere. So we're all thinking.
I was 11 at the time.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
I had to pull the car over on South Marietta Parkway because I could not breathe. I was laughing so hard. His mother did not find that as funny.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite comedians. He is one of the funniest people on the planet. The other one is Dion Hardin. Get well, my friend. He's battling bronchitis right now. He will be here next week.
Yeah, right.
We all don't believe you, but I'm just kidding. We love him. Yeah. So I'm getting hand signals. What was the LC? You say LC?
Lee McDowell is watching.
Ah, my old boss, Lee McDowell. Heck. Where's your comments? Go ahead. Shoot them up there. Where's your criticism? Nah, just kidding. Thank you for watching us. Seriously, say hello to Sandy. When we come back, we will tackle sexual harassment and why it should be encouraged.
We got game changers, folks.
That's it. All right. It's the Takeover with Christopher Carter, only on Power 108.9. We'll be right back.
Where is the
When you-
Italian?
When you cut out, when you do that, are we off mic? Like they can't hear us?
No, they can hear you now.
What the fuck? You didn't tell me that shit. Good job.
What's come up?
So right now, can they hear us?
Yes, because your mics are live.
Yeah.
If you want me to turn your mic off, you can let me know.
We'll make a signal. I think it looks like this.
No, so people love to see the behind. Stop making all of that fucking noise with your cup.
That explains it.
See,
Yes. So
when you leave, don't pull your chair in. Leave it out. Just leave it in a random spot.
Okay.
yeah, I'll clean up.
I'll put it in the hallway.
Right. Let's see where you get that from. So when you're closing out, Sean is on. Sean Monroe.
What up, Sean?
Yeah, she can hear you.
Oh,
So-
what up, Sean?
People here can hear everything that comes through the mic. They hear this audio coming through. When I'm playing the music. So here's your cue. When you hear this, so when you're talking, put it on. So I'm trying to be cool and a rapper, you're not making an album. You're really listening. So when you hear something like this,
That
it's
means
coming in, start to wrap it up.
So is it gonna get louder?
Yeah, you can continue the conversation, but now you got 1 minute to kind of wrap it up to get out of there.
Okay.
But I'll give you 2. You start wrapping up, because what's awkward is when I do this, so you're talking, engaged, having a conversation, y'all going back and forth, and you hear this, and then you suddenly stop the conversation. All right, when we come back. No. I want you to transition. So it'll come on. Just keep talking. And then smoothly, when your guest is talking, or once you finish your story, because what I'm looking to do, Carter, is if you're going out on a high note, like let's say you got good conversation going, and I say, okay, this is a good ass break. What I want to do is I'm gonna turn the music on. I want you to finish your break. I want you to finish the segment and get to the punchline. Because as soon as you get to the punchline, then I'm gonna say, okay, it's time for you to go out. Because remember that when you get to the punchline of the story, or Liam says that's something that's fucking funny, you know what I'm saying? We're just laughing, ha ha ha. I'll come in and say, okay, let's end it on that. Because you want to end on something funny. Like you don't want to end on, okay, he said something funny, and then now you're still trying to goddamn carry that on and fucking it up. We just end on that.
Flow it.
Okay.
Just flow it, right. But that's why you got to be conscious to this.
Gotcha.
You got to be conscious to that. What's that sound, Liam? Yeah. Sean said, hey, Chris.
What up, Sean?
She can hear you on the mic.
Oh, what up, Sean? We miss you.
Hey, Sean, Christopher got a seat for you.
Come on up.
No, don't take that seat. That's a goddamn hot. Oh, that's the president's song. Arrest the president? Wow.
That's the first track.
Second.
Arrest the president!
Yeah, I think the first part is a skit.
It's an intro. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think.
Who's your other favorite band?
Amen.
I don't see them in.
My favorite band?
Or favorite group? What's the band that he
Tribe
performed
Quest.
with?
Tribe Called Quest, Far Side.
I know I was thinking him.
Oh, you're talking about Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine, Jimi Hendrix.
My son's
Chili
Jimi
Peppers.
Hendrix.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Was it Britney Spears?
Yes. Bieber?
Bieber,
Justin Bieber.
Timberlake, NSYNC.
Oh,
You name it.
Timberlake's pretty dope.
He is.
Yeah.
Bieber is pretty good.
No.
Bieber is a dope.
Oh,
That's the most dad joke I've made all day.
Go ahead.
So, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
You ready? You ready, baby boy?
Ready as I'm gonna get. Might be better with a guest.
Got something just for you.
I gotta stop talking like. Oh, sweet.
No, just listen real quick.
To take over Christopher Carter here on Power 108.9. This will be my final show because I'm going to kill myself in the parking lot. Justin Bieber is sorry. All right. So we were just having a off-air debate about Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake and why they're not the same person.
Yeah.
We're same artist. Michael likes Bieber. He's a believer. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Believer.
I'm a Belimber Lake.
Yep. And That's Liam. Timberlake.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back. Thank you. We are still waiting on my fucking guest. It's called Waze. It's an app. Get it? Speaking of apps. So once a month. I can't do once a week because it would be disingenuous. So you guys, if you listened to the show last year, my app was Rosetta Park Stone, and that is to help translate with urban people.
Whoa.
Yes, which are great. Love you, Mike. So, for example, he'll say, "What that is?"
What is that?
So what I do is I go on my phone and I type in what that is, and it comes up with, "What is that?"
How do you spell "if"?
It's difficult.
Is it I-H?
But then but the app it does it for you.
Oh, genius.
Yeah. Who that is? I mean, who is that?
Who is that?
Right.
Yeah.
Who your name is?
Who your name is?
What is your name?
Who you with, fool?
Yeah. It's been a minute. That's a period of time,
Yes.
right? What is they doing? That is, there's people we would like to know what subject matter they're approaching.
I think, hey, bitch means I love you.
Yeah. No. It means, hey, bitch. Like,
Sometimes.
yeah. Hey, little mom, what's popping tonight, though? That's like, hey, young lady, you're very attractive. I would like to take you to Golden Corral. Right? Yeah.
Golden Corral.
I don't know.
We can dine with the senior citizens.
Winkies. Either way. All right. Still waiting on my guest. I'm banging on the table and driving Michael crazy. So this year, my goal is to have more guests because, let's be honest, nobody wants to sit here and watch me for an hour. Some of my guests will include Emmanuel Lewis. He played Webster.
Who?
Webster. It's a show in the 80s. It was very popular. His dad, was it Papadopoulos? Yeah.
Was it George?
George
Papadopoulos?
George Papadopoulos. So he grew up right down the street from me. My grandmother almost killed him. She almost ran over him and his family.
Who grew up? George Papadopoulos?
Nope, Emmanuel Lewis. And he actually got into advertising. He tried to my father worked with him a little bit on advertising for his business. He's a funny guy. He's hilarious. If you're older, you may know this guest. If you're not, you'll still be impressed. Tree Rollins.
Yeah, Atlanta Hawk.
Right. One of the the OGs. Wait, OG, see? OG.
Oh, okay.
Original gangsta.
Is that your guest texting?
Yes. Hold on. That's Heather. Heather, you better be watching. I think I'm pregnant with your baby. What?
Not again.
You got a new stepmama.
No,
Not again.
how do you block numbers?
You got a lot of stepmamas.
But the two biggest guests that I'm going to obsess
Phone
with.
off, man.
Shut up. The two biggest guests that I'm going to obsess about because I want them on the show. That would be a small victory for me, huge victory for me. Sorry. Jaron Benton. Jaron Benton is one of the most underrated hip hop artists, not in the industry. Well, I mean, not just here in Atlanta, but in the industry. After the next break, I'm going to ask Michael to look up some of his work. He's brilliant, and he's a native. So I want him to be on the show. That would make my year.
What's his name?
Jaron Benton. He's with the likes of Hops. Hops is out in California, another great underrated artist. They were
There you go.
they're just up and coming. I love them. Their lyrics are just fantastic. And his producer is Kato. Kato has done a lot of work with bigger artists, but he primarily does it with Jaren, which he should. So, when we come back, this guy's brilliant. That's my goal this year. It's kind of like Rosie O'Donnell did with Tom Cruise. Every show she would end with Tom Cruise, please be on my show. It's the Takeover with Christopher Carter, only on Power 108.9. I'm not sure why I said Nizon, but we'll be right back. Power 108.9.
Next time, we're going to talk about sexual harassment.
Yeah, that'll wrap it up. That's him right there.
Who? Yeah, I
Listen
know.
to the record.
I know.
All right, so you got to be more with your conversation has to flow. You talk like you're rapping. I want to get the bitch in the room, and then I want to take off her clothes, and then I want to do this.
I don't think I said that.
No, you didn't say it. No, you didn't say that. But I'm saying that's how you're talking. You're talking in verses. No, let me rephrase that. You're talking in bars.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking in bars. Start putting the sentence together. Stop pausing, blah, blah, blah.
That pause is killing me.
Just get into the conversation. Just talk, Carter.
The pause.
I got your trash can over there.
Yeah, it's choppy.
Then on top of that, get Liam in. Talk to Liam.
He wasn't supposed to be my guest.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Talk to Liam because you take the pressure off of yourself and throw it to Liam. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And
All
stop
the pressure
talking.
on me.
Stop talking in bars, bro. Just talk. Just talk like me and you talk.
Hip hop chose me.
What?
Goddamn. All right, but no, come on, you got this, baby boy. I took you off of the Facebook, so he's not so nervous because people were watching you.
Good. I'd rather watch me and be like, oh, that's why he's a piece of shit.
Nah, you're good, but my phone died, so my bad. It's my fault. I should have had my phone plugged up. Do you want to see what they're doing downstairs?
Is that camera?
No, that's on. Yeah, that's on. YouTube is live.
Am I on that?
Yes, you are. You really are. Let's see what they're doing downstairs.
Ooh. Is it raining?
Huh?
Oh, man. What the fuck? You don't even have to listen to it. Is that his grandma?
No, that's the one who has the show.
Oh,
I don't
she was
have it.
knitting something.
Okay, over here. Oh, hold on. I'll turn it down.
This is what my administration did. Listen back. I'm a real artist. We come back on to talk about everything cooking, man. What the heck speaking of all the DC, we're big fans.
Okay, so mine's better than that, right? At least.
They just got music in the background and shit.
So, okay, well, I'll tell you after the show.
He's at Sports and Social.
Huh?
He's at Sports and Social.
Someone come across the street.
She knows all about Beyonce. Any woman that can sit down on a chair from behind and make her butt cheek go up one at a time, I would sleep a different word, but it is a talent.
Can you run down and let them?
Yeah, I'll go let Liam.
No, you're Liam.
Right.
Yeah. You got it.
Do I need a key card?
So, we're on the third floor, bro.
Okay.
Exit sign to the left.
All right.
We'll do the last. We're gonna wait and do the last segment
All right.
with sexual harassment. We'll do that with y'all. So
Sweet.
you can leave it open, back one.
Everyone time.
Huh?
Everyone time.
Huh?
I want Brandon to plug his Dancing with the Stars thing.
Okay, no, that's fine. But no, you gotta open up. So